What is up, everybody? I hope you're having a great day today, and I hope I can make it a little bit better with a good video coming at you. So Earth 2 has officially launched their cryptocurrency, and things are really not going well. They have a lot more issues too that I'm going to get into today, and they've also had a few positives with their GDC showing for a little demo for their game, but there is no actual game yet, and it's getting kinda ridiculous at this point. Before we start looking at how Essence has done this last month, let's go ahead and look at what Essence actually is according to the Earth 2 White Doc. So, Essence is supposed to be their in-game currency for just about everything. You can buy buildings, you can buy in-game items, you can buy skins, whatever you want, all with Essence. At the same time, Essence is also a real-world crypto token that can be traded for real-world money. So this is where things get kinda sketchy, is that it is only an in-game currency, but it's also a real-world token. This is where you get a lot of people wanting to make money off of the things they're doing in Earth 2, which there really shouldn't be anything to do yet. It's more of just a cookie clicker game at the moment where you just play through a web browser, but people are hoping it's a financial opportunity rather than just a game, which I think causes a lot of problems. As if that didn't sound sketchy enough already, let's take a look at how Essence is actually done in its first month of trading. So the entire market is down as a whole. As you can see, Bitcoin is down 24%, Ethereum is down similar 25%, but Essence is severely outdoing that at minus 38% over the last month. And this is from a total 50% drop since its very beginning. It started at 14 cents. Now it's down to 7 cents. Now, while you can't exchange Essence directly for real-world currency since it's not a fiat currency, I'll explain what that is in a little bit, it'll be important later. The Earth 2 team has had a long history of holding withdrawals for other currencies that have to do with their game. I'm going to be throwing a bunch of Discord images on here that you can find very easily in their own Discord by just searching keywords like can't withdraw. And although the subreddit is pretty dead at this point, you can also see many of these same issues on there. This problem is even confirmed by Shane Isaac himself. You can see he posts one of these messages ranging from every few days to every few weeks that transactions were finally paid out. And I really hope anyone who's had this happen to them realizes that this means a project is usually not in a great place when they can't pay out money immediately. It means they're lacking on capital. The Earth 2 team can argue with this as much as they want, but if you're not adding an automatic way to withdraw money, it usually means the capital just isn't there to let everyone be able to withdraw immediately. With that out of the way, let's go over what a fiat currency is. A fiat currency is just a currency that's backed by any governmental or regulatory body. It doesn't mean a government has the actual funds to cover whatever they're calling a fiat currency, but it does mean that they are recognizing it as an official currency in their jurisdiction. For any cryptocurrency to become a real deal currency, you essentially have two paths. One, you can become a fiat currency, which is extremely hard to do, as even something like Bitcoin is still not widely accepted around the world. Or two, you can have someone financially back it, whether this be a cryptocurrency marketplace or the developer themselves. These people are able to make the currency actually worth something by giving you real world money for it. At the moment, there is no way to convert Essence to real world dollars. You would instead have to do something like selling your Essence for Bitcoin and then converting that Bitcoin into real world dollars. To sum the entire crypto part of this video up, the Earth 2 devs did what they do best and launched something before it's ready, trying to make money off of it, but it made it look like a joke, and the loyal fans will continue to pretend that this is a real way to run a business by taking money from a community and giving them nothing in return. Our next topic comes from the Earth 2 developers actually showing real gameplay at the Game Developer Conference, or GDC for short. I was going to show some gameplay from a YouTube channel called Crypto Aria, who was one of the crypto shills for the Earth 2 Essence token, but it seems like he got so much negative feedback after the launch of the token that he has deleted his YouTube and gone quiet on social media. He took some great live stream footage of multiple hours of Shane Isaac showing it off at GDC, but it looks like that's lost forever, and you'll have to just settle for the few scraps of videos that I can find now. So Earth 2 actually showed off an insanely cool world generator system where they are able to take real world 3D map data and turn it into a playable video game area. And that will be the only positive thing I have to say about any of this, because there is still absolutely no gameplay. The only gameplay shown at GDC was driving a stock asset vehicle, walking around the world, and shooting at inanimate robot objects. Myself and many others still want to know what this game is actually going to be, and this demo did absolutely nothing to show that. They also failed to show off any of their multiplayer, claiming that the internet at the venue was too bad, but if you're hosting from a different location, you really only need a few megabytes of internet download speed and upload to be able to play a multiplayer game. Obviously, you wouldn't host the server on really bad internet, but that's where they can host it at their office and then remote connect to it from GDC, but I have a strong feeling they didn't have a multiplayer build actually ready for this. That has been the only gameplay shown in the last year, as the project went quiet until the launch of Essence, and nothing new has been shown on the actual game side of the project. All in all, Earth 2 is still an absolute dumpster fire that is selling people nothing, while deciding if and when they will ever give people money that they invested into the game to get back out. I personally would not put any faith in this company still, and I highly recommend you do not put any money in this. I get absolutely nothing by Earth 2 succeeding or failing. I just want to point out the facts of what is actually happening, and then let people make an educated decision. Honestly, I could see them releasing some type of product in 5 to 10 years if people continue to fund them, but I personally think they're going to run out of money before then, and the community is finally going to give up giving them money at a certain point. Thank you all for listening. I hope you learned something new today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.